The Joe Rogan Experience.
Look, but as you get older, I can't get injured. I'm doing, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a thespian. I'm on a show called School on ABC, guys.
And you jump around a lot. You're very physical.
I'm very fit.
You're like a dancer.
By the way, do you want to talk about physical? On the show, we had Bill Goldberg on, and you know Bill.
I love that dude.
The best. I love him. Now, he walks around at a very trim. He's my 50. Age. Oh, 260. When he was wrestling, he was 280. And you don't what you don't realize is he played professional football for, I think it was 4 or 7 years. So he's the real deal and just a real athlete. So
also a very nice guy.
The best. I love him.
He hosted a show called what was it called? Garage Mahal.
Yeah.
And they redid my garage and turned it into like a whole training center. Like with a cage, they put a cage and hung heavy bags. And
that's awesome.
Put pictures of like old UFC fights on the wall. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. He's a guy who brings it 100%, like every time, whether it's acting. And by the way, he comes in and I'm like, your neck looks so thick. He goes, first thing I work out. First thing. He's one of those guys like Chuck Liddell, when you're close to him, he breathes differently. Like, when you with a race car, like he's you're like, what's going on? He's
Shelby GT500.
I'm like, how much did you look at him? How much did you sleep? He's like, I don't sleep. I've been wired. And anyway, so we had this thing where I was playing a quarterback, and
he had the fucking size of that guy.
Oh, it's ridiculous. That's what he looks like right now. That's what he looks like right now. And insisted he had a stunt double. The stunt double didn't do anything. He did all the stunts himself to the point where he had to rush at me in a touch football game. I'm the quarterback, and he had to hit 2 dudes.
Bro, look at that picture.
No, I mean
smoked a little weed before this podcast. I'm not going to lie to people.
Yeah.
But that picture's kind of freaking me out.
He's got a great body.
He's so big. He's so massive. But here's the thing about him, man. It's really interesting. That the profession of professional wrestling is unbelievably brutal on your body.
Yes.
And all those guys, I don't think, get respected enough for how hard that job is to do. They're doing it hundreds of nights,
they
200 plus nights a year, and they're throwing each other around and they get smashed. But what I was going to say is he has come out of it better than most.
Yes.
For sure.
Because he's never stopped working out and he never stopped stretching. So we'll be on set. That guy's stretching. He says length is strength. He's always moving his body. It's like Kurt Angle told me on the set of Warrior. He told me that he got injured way more. He's a gold medalist in the Olympics as a wrestler. Got injured way more doing professional wrestling. And
for sure.
And he told and Bill told me the same thing. But he had to come at me and he said, look, I'm gonna knock these 2 guys down, and I'm coming for your head. I'm gonna dive and come at you. So you have to duck.
This is unschooled?
Yes.
Oh,
so I'm like,
oh
okay.
my God, so you have to duck.
But I had I'd never been that close to a former pro football player. These are stuntmen, strong guys, but it's a different thing. He would just come off that line and his speed, and he would hit these 2 dudes with he'd go like that. And the thud, it sounded like maybe when 2 elephants hit, like just, that
yeah.
And they would go, they went flying backwards horizontal, and then he comes and dives and would come for my head. And we kept having to do the takeover because I'm a coward. And I would, I look like a potato bug, where you, I do. Anyway.
I feel like Goldberg is a guy who could do the same kind of movies that The Rock does.
I do too.
I feel like he could be a gigantic movie star.
I think he's a good actor. That's the other thing. I think he's really good on the show. Look at him.
He's a gigantic dude. I think he could be a big movie star. I think he could do any kind of those action movies. I know he's done a bunch.
Yep.
But I think he could be a huge mega star. He's got all the personality. He's a really nice guy.
100%.
Smart.
Funny.
Yeah, he's smart. He's with it.
Yep.
Like you talk to the guy, he's right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And very humble for a fucking ridiculously huge giant person.
But such a weird athlete. His hands, his fingers. Like I was like, how do you dial a cell phone? Your fingers are too fucking thick. You're hitting 2 numbers.
Jimmy Pedro, he was working for Fuji at the time, and they installed. Oh no, he was working for Zebra. Excuse me, at the time. And he works for Fuji now. Jimmy Pedro was a gold medalist in the Olympics for judo. Jeez. And Jimmy Pedro set everything up, and he put the They put these mats down on like a raised platform, so it had like a little bounce to it. Like if you fell, you got slammed or something like that. And so they tested it out. And so by testing it out, Jimmy Pedro, who probably weighs 175 maybe.
Let me see.
You know, lean, thin, very strong guy, throwing around Goldberg.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, I mean Goldberg was letting him.
Yeah.
He was executing
And
throws.
Goldberg
on him.
will throw himself.
But you see Pedro's technique is such that it's so good that he can do this.
Oh shit!
Like, look how easy. That's my garage, son. So watch how he does this. I mean, this is Jimmy Pedro way after he's done competing. He teaches
matter.
now, but look at that. Boom, son. Look at that technique.
Jesus Christ.
Look at those hip tosses. Fucking perfect.
Yeah,
Just
it's
perfect
ridiculous.
technique. Look how much bigger Goldberg is than him. But he can throw him around. And now he's showing Goldberg how to do it.
Yeah.
Well, Goldberg knows all this shit already.
You ever see him kick and punch?
Yeah, man. I have. I've seen him work out. He's fucking legit as fuck.
Very much so.
That's
Be a
an
nightmare to
uneducated
fight.
statement. He's fucking
He's legit as fuck. Oh,
no,
look
I
at
said
this
it's
tournament.
fucking legit as fuck. I added an extra fuck and it ruined the whole sentence.
It's all about harmony.
Yeah, but he's like I said, he's with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. He's also like remarkably uninjured for someone who did what he did for so long. Like,
He knows a lot about exercise physiology.
I know he's got some bumps. I know he's got some shit going on, but he still looks like him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of these guys are fucked up, man, where the back injuries have forced them to be like very tight and rigid and they can't move so good anymore.